In today's video, I'm going to be showing you step by step how to purchase an ISBN for your manga, comic, or light novel. First of all, what is an ISBN? An ISBN stands for International Standard Book Number, and it is a 13-digit number that can help to identify your book or different editions of your book. If you're planning on self-publishing your manga, comic, or light novel, then getting an ISBN is something you definitely need to do because it's going to help you to be able to get that book out to a wider audience and help retail stores, libraries, or other distributors to be able to access your book. Since most of you watching are likely from America, in this video I will be showing you the American approach of buying an ISBN through Bowker. But if you are from other countries, I will also discuss methods that can apply to you. My American friend sent me lots of screenshots of their process of buying an ISBN, so thank you so much for sending those photos through. I really appreciate it. I will be showing you these screenshots in today's video to walk you step by step through the process of purchasing an ISBN. When is it the right time to purchase an ISBN? Keep in mind that you don't need to be finished with your manga, comic, or light novel in order to purchase an ISBN. You could purchase an ISBN before you are ready to self-publish your book, so it's really up to you, or you can wait until you are ready to self-publish it and then buy the ISBN. Where do you buy an ISBN? In America, you can purchase an ISBN from Bowker. In Australia, it is called Bowker Identifier Services. In the UK, you'll need to go to Nielsen UK ISBN store. If you are in a different country or region, please refer to the International ISBN Agency. You can refer to the list and look up your country to see where and how you can purchase an ISBN in your country. Please check the description below to see links to these places that I mentioned in today's video. When you get to your chosen ISBN site, in this example it is Bowker, you will get the option to purchase ISBNs in bulk. So you might be wondering how many ISBNs should you purchase? And this is really up to you. You can purchase one, or if you buy ISBNs in bulk, you will get a discounted price. You will need an ISBN for as many publications as you wish to have. You might be wondering why you would need to buy ISBNs in bulk. Well, you will need an ISBN for as many versions as you plan to have of your book. So if you plan on having a physical copy of your book in paperback form, a hardback version, and an ebook version, then each of these different formats and editions will need a separate ISBN to identify it. If you plan on having a self-published physical copy, then any physical copies should also have a barcode, because this can help libraries or retail stores or distributors to scan the barcode and get the information about your book. You might also wish to buy ISBNs in bulk if you're planning on having many volumes in this series, or if you're planning on self-publishing many different books. And as I mentioned before, you don't need to have your book completed in order to purchase an ISBN, so you might like to buy the ISBNs in bulk now and then assign the details of the title to that ISBN later. For today's example, I will be showing you the process of what it's like to buy one ISBN and one barcode, but do keep in mind the bulk discounts when you are purchasing an ISBN on your own. If you're going through a self-publishing service, then they can provide a free ISBN for you. Some services such as these assist with the self-publishing of your book, such as Ingram Sparks, CreateSpace, or Draft2Digital. However, it's really important to keep in mind that with these services that provide an ISBN, usually the ISBN will only be able to be used if you're published through that service. So if you end up wanting to switch publishers later, you will likely need a separate ISBN for that. And it's really important to keep this in mind because then you'll end up having multiple ISBNs that refer to one edition of the book. And this can get very confusing for retailers, distributors, or libraries. So there's nothing wrong with going through one of these free ISBN services, but it is just something to keep in mind if you end up wanting to switch to a different service later on. If you want the best outcome for your book, then I recommend purchasing an ISBN through your own means, so you are able to assign details to that ISBN yourself and do that in your own time. And know that you have a professional look by having just one ISBN associated with each format of your book. Now let's go step by step through the process of purchasing an ISBN and a barcode through Bowker. The first step is to create a new account in order to purchase it. Once you have the amount of ISBNs you'd like to purchase and your barcode, you will be redirected to an account page in order to create your account. If you have already created an account, then you just need to log in. Then you can follow the steps to create your account. When you get to organization type, this refers to the imprint of your book, and so you really need to consider what you would like to be put as the imprint of it. Once you get to organization type, it's important to choose the imprint that applies most to you and what you will be using the ISBN for. Most people choose self-publisher or non-publisher. Once you have created your account, you can proceed to purchase the amount of ISBNs or barcodes that you would like. Provide your billing details in order to complete the transaction. Once you have purchased your ISBN, you will need to assign a title to it so the ISBN can correctly identify your book. Now, if you're not ready to assign a title to your ISBN, then you can just leave your ISBN in your account until later. Also keep in mind that I believe the ISBN needs a little bit of time to properly generate before you can assign a title to it. So you may need to wait a little bit before you are able to do this next step. Once the ISBN has been properly associated to your account, you can then move forward into the assigning a title process. Click on My Account and then My Identifiers. Then you will find the ISBN that you would like to use and you can click on Assign a Title. Fill in all of the details to provide information about your book. In this part, you will need to assign your book's title data. You will need the title of your book or a subtitle if applicable. You can also provide a cover image for your book. Include the medium and format of your book. The medium refers to the type of published work this is, whether it is published as audio, whether it is published as an audiobook, ebook, or a print book. The format refers to the different editions that you might have of these different types of mediums. So for example, if you were having a print book, you may have a paperback or a hardback version. So in this step, include the medium and format that applies the most to the book that you are wanting to assign the ISBN to. You will also need to include the subject and genre of your book. So choose the first genre and the second genre that applies most to the story you're telling. In book contributors, you need to include your details so that when the book is scanned, you can be identified as the author of that work. You can include your first name, last name, your function in the production of the book, and any other details that you may like to include. Then you'll get to the sales and pricing section where you need to include information about the price of your book and the status of where it is at with publishing. You will also need to include the publication date and the target audience. As I mentioned before, if your book is not ready to be published and you don't have all of these details yet, you can wait until you are ready to self-publish your book before filling out these details and assigning your ISBN to the title. Once you have done these steps, you have successfully assigned a title to your ISBN. Thank you so much for watching my video today, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know if you have any further questions about purchasing an ISBN. I will try to help as best I can or point you in the right direction. A huge thank you to my friend for providing these wonderful screenshots, and I hope these screenshots also help you in purchasing your own ISBN. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!